You know what? I noticed that a lot of foreigners keep saying that the Philippines is cheap, the women are beautiful, and the lifestyle is stress-free. But here's the truth that actually no one really talks about the Philippines is that living here as a foreigner can either be a dream or an absolute disaster. So the real question is that, can you really live comfortably and happily here in the Philippines as an expat? Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, I'm gonna be talking about the raw and filtered truth from the cost of living, dating, culture shock, safety, to the hidden challenges that no one warns you about in the Philippines as an expat. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly if moving here to the Philippines might be really a good move for you or it's just a fantasy. But before we go any further, let's get something straight first. Comfortable and happy actually looks different for everyone, whether you're a foreigner or Filipino. For some people, it means living by the beach on $1,000 per month budget here in the Philippines. But for other people, it means that having access to healthcare, air conditioning, stable internet, and peace of mind. So let me ask you this. Are you coming to the Philippines to retire and relax, or to date and marry a Filipina woman, or to live long-term here and blend in with the culture? And yes, your answer really matters here because how you choose to live here actually depends on what exactly you want. Yes, Philippines is cheap, but also you get what you pay for. So let me give you a quick breakdown of what it's really like to live here in the Philippines. So for the rent in the nice city condo, you can spend around $300 to $600 per month. For the utilities and the internet, you can at least spend around $80 to $150 per month. For groceries and eating out, you can expect to pay around $200 to $400 per month. For the transportation, you can expect to pay $50 to $100 per month. And for the health insurance, you can expect to pay around $50 to $100 per month. So for a single foreigner or for a single person who is not splurging his money, then you can definitely live a comfortable life here in the Philippines for only $1,200 to $1,800 per month, and sometimes less if you are living in the province. But here's the thing, if you really like to live like a king on a peasant budget here in the Philippines, then you will really burn out really fast. So the key for that is that balance. You have to spend wisely and you will enjoy a great lifestyle for a fraction of what it costs in the West. So now let's talk about the reason of why many of you are actually really curious about coming here in the Philippines, which is dating a Filipino woman. And yes, you can find a loving, feminine, nurturing, loyal Filipina here. And yes, age gaps are more accepted here in the Philippines. Many are actually looking for a really genuine and real relationship, not just for a one-night stand or for a hookup. But don't get it twisted, guys, because Filipinas are sweet, but they are not naive. They actually want a provider, a partner, and someone who actually respects herself and their culture, and most especially her family. So if you come here in the Philippines just thinking that you will get a young, beautiful, submissive girlfriend for doing nothing at all, then I'm sorry to say, but you're definitely gonna be disappointed. The happiest expats that I've met so far are actually those who built real connections, who met the family and invested emotionally to the girl, not just financially. So yes, dating here can absolutely bring happiness if your intentions are right and genuine and real. So picture this, guys. You wake up with the sand, grabbing a 50 pesos local breakfast and sip nice coffee, and then you walk outside and then people genuinely smiling at you and no one is rushing, no one is cursing in the traffic, and you realize that life here in the Philippines is actually really simple. But here's the flip side that you actually need to hear. It's very hot here, sometimes really hot, bad traffic, internet can be very slow, and you will definitely miss your Western life, the Western systems, and the Western structure. So the question is, can you really live here in the Philippines and adjust, or can you really embrace the chaos? Because if you can, then maybe this lifestyle is one of the most peaceful on earth. So yes, life in the Philippines will really teach you how to slow down, to appreciate simple things, and to reconnect with what truly matters, which is the family and the simple little things. Let's be honest though, if you are used to Western speed, systems, and structure, then you might struggle here coming for the first time. Because here in the Philippines, guys, there are people that say yes, even when they actually mean maybe or no. Things move very slowly here, and yes, definitely Filipino time is real, and the family ties here are very strong to the point that you might not always comes first and you're not gonna be the priority, especially if you are dating a Filipina. But if you are gonna respect the culture and stay humble, then you will be rewarded as well for being kind and genuine. And yes, the Filipino people here are kind, funny, hospitable, welcoming, but they can also smell arrogance from miles and miles away. So if you really know how to adapt and observe and appreciate instead of judge what it's like to be here in the Philippines, then you will gain friends, you will have peace, and new perspective on life. So honestly, you don't have to become a Filipino. You just have to learn to love the little things here and respect the culture. Now let's talk about, is it safe here in the Philippines? Yes, of course it's safe here, but you have to use your common sense because most places are peaceful, especially if you avoid sketchy areas at night and treat people with respect wherever you go. So how about the healthcare? Healthcare here in the Philippines is really affordable, but the quality actually varies. So in major cities, you can get a world-class treatment if you can afford that. But I always suggest private insurance or international coverage if you are really planning to stay long here in the Philippines. So yes, you can definitely live here long-term, whether it's retirement visa, SRRV, or extended tourist visa. There are so plenty of legal options to make for you guys to make it happen to stay here in the Philippines, because this country will welcome foreigners, especially if you give the respect that the people and the country deserves. So the question is, can you really live comfortably and happy in the Philippines as an expat or as a foreigner? Well, if you are the type of person who actually values simplicity over luxury, who enjoys warm weather and warm people, who can live on a moderate and affordable budget, if you are here to really look for a real relationship and not games, then the Philippines might be your destination of choice. But if you expect things to be like your home country, if you cannot handle slow systems, or if you are not open to the new culture here in the Philippines, then you will just really easily get frustrated. And this place isn't perfect, guys, but it's real. And if you're willing to embrace that, then you might just find more peace, joy, and more love here than you ever expected. So yes, that's it, everybody. I hope to those subscribers who asked me if can I really live comfortably in the Philippines staff, I hope this answers to your questions, because I actually get a lot of questions like this. Again, at the end of the day, guys, it's your choice. If you want to come here in the Philippines, then Philippines is gonna welcome you, okay? And how about you? Do you have any plans to come here in the Philippines this year or next year? Comment down below. I would love to read and hear your comments as well, guys. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for watching my video, and see you to my next video. Bye! Ingat!